Hey, just wanted to go live, talk about some cool things I just pulled out. I've had these things for a while, but these are super cool. I haven't had them listed online either yet or at all. If I had them listed, it was a long time ago. I haven't listed them online, done anything with them, but these are some really cool things. Let's dive right in and take a look at them. I'm out here in my van with my dog, Mr. Red, and we're just hanging out, doing some work. Thought I'd go live. Isn't that right, Red? Red is on Goose Patrol. For those people who don't know, we're in upstate New York on a canal south of one of the Finger Lakes, and there's a lot of geese around, and Red is watching out for the geese. First thing I pulled out, this cool Chinese checker game board. It's not super early, but if you know anything about the history of Chinese checkers, which I did a video on a couple years ago about, none of the Chinese checker games are very early. It was based off of a German game invented in like 1892. Chinese checkers. Then those game boards, the German game boards, had stuff in these corners instead of being blank. So the Americanized version is different, but Chinese checkers didn't really take off in the United States until like late 1920s. Yeah, you might be able to hear the geese in the background. Yeah, so the Americanized version didn't take off until like 1920s. So anytime you see a game board and they claim it's a, pre-1900, they are definitely lying. And like I said, they really didn't take off until the 1920s, especially late 1920s. This board is probably a little later than that, more like 1940 or so. It has, let me see if you can see it here. It has like some pretty nice surface to it. It's crusty. It is wood. It's got a nice color appeal. I always wish they didn't do it, but I always wish that the background here was different than the center color, but generally they're the same color. So you got like a cream background. It's neat because you got the black wood frame and you got the red border within the frame. It does have the split. Looks like that was just how it was made though. Yeah, good colors though. The Chinese checker game boards always offer good colors, good bang for your buck color-wise. Yeah, like I said, if you look it up, the history of the game, not super early, and has nothing to do with China, nothing to do with Asia, not really a checkers game. So Chinese checkers, quite a misnomer. This guy, he is a mass. Try to get it. Hard to get too much shadows here. He is a cool mask. I do not know anything about this, to be honest with you. I just bought it because it's cool. Tribal mask. It's got that face. It's a mask, but it's also like a creature with legs. Neat combination. The mask part, pretty interesting colors. It's got feet. Got a little bit of loss to the face, but yeah, check out that face. I think that's just a really cool thing. It's crusty enough that it has a little bit of age, so not like super brand new. Probably still a touristy piece, but I don't know, really cool colors to it. Different. Definitely different. Different than any other tribal mask I've ever had. This piece, more of a traditional piece of American folk art. It's a church, which I don't always like church things or religious things because it's sort of they're hard to sell. There's no way of getting around it. Religious stuff tends to be hard to sell. But this thing is cool because it's a folk art box in the shape of a church. Lift up, so people were putting stuff in here. I don't think money because there's not enough wear on the inside. I think probably just paper or something, storage. Maybe like a prayer sheet or something, who knows. But you can see, yeah, Syracuse, New York there. You can see on the inside, it's made out of old fruit crates. And it does have a coin slot there, so maybe they were putting money in there. I don't know. I would expect to see more wear on the inside from coins, but it does have some wear on the inside. Lots of wear on the outside. Great surface. As you can see in the bottom there, if I can get it out of the shadows. Still a fruit box. Yeah. Kind of a neat thing. I love it when you see ME Church. Great sort of crusty surface. Has that surface everyone likes. that attic surface. But yeah, Methodist Church, not sure where. Found this in the Eastern Shore of Maryland, but kind of a cool thing. I don't know that it was local to that because some stuff at that auction came from neighboring states. So Pennsylvania, possibly, Maryland, New Jersey, maybe Delaware. Be a real easy sale for me if I knew it was from Delaware, but Red is still on. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah. Now he's switched from geese to watching people. Still watching for the geese. Two more things, quick, if you're going to stay with me. I pulled these out yesterday. I pulled these out Wednesday. Start with this. I need to clean it a little bit. It's got a lot of dust on it. Little pinball game board, tabletop pinball. But I like it because of the hearts. Kind of neat. Definitely needs a good wipe down so the surface pops a little better. Get some of that dust off. But yeah, sharpshooter. So it is a production piece. If you look on the back, so it's not like it's handmade. Was a production piece, but has a neat, from New Hampshire it looks like, has a neat look to it. Here's the oldest piece I pulled out, painted trencher. I've never done much with the round bowls. I don't like that. I just like the forms of trenchers better. This is a beautiful salmon pinkish color. This is a great color and a great dry surface. Lots of actual usage wear. Looks like the original paint. So many of these don't want to really scratch it, but so many of these are just fake surface, fake paint. This one, oh man, this one has a real deal. Great surface, great paint. Bought this from a Ohio dealer. But yeah, just a great surface. Found out there, I think in Ohio, so possibly Pennsylvania. Great surface. So yeah, sorry, a car was coming. I had to make sure my dog was okay. So yeah, that's what I found digging through some stuff recently. So if you see anything cool, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to follow my nomadic antique journey, hit like and subscribe. And like I said, I'm up here in upstate New York in Finger Lakes. Thanks for watching.